Monday of the 7th week in Ordinary Time, 21st of February 2022. First reading. Reading from the Book of James. If there are any wise or learnt men among you, let them show it by their good lives, with humility and wisdom in their actions. But if at heart you have the bitterness of jealousy or self-seeking ambition, never make any claims for yourself or cover up the truth with lies. Principles of this kind are not the wisdom that comes down from above. They are only earthly, animal and devilish. Wherever you find jealousy and ambition, you will find disharmony and wicked things of every kind being done. Whereas the wisdom that comes down from above is essentially something pure. It also makes for peace and is kindly and considerate. It is full of compassion and shows itself by doing good. Nor is there any trace of partiality or hypocrisy in it. Peacemakers, when they work for peace, sow the seeds which will bear fruit in holiness. Responsorial Psalm. The precepts of the Lord gladdens the heart. The law of the Lord is perfect. It revives the soul. The rule of the Lord is to be trusted. It gives wisdom to the simple. The precepts of the Lord gladdens the heart. The precepts of the Lord are right. They gladden the heart. The command of the Lord is clear. It gives light to the eyes. The precepts of the Lord gladden the heart. The fear of the Lord is holy, abiding forever. The decrees of the Lord are truth, and all of them just. The precepts of the Lord gladden the heart. May the spoken words of my mouth, the thoughts of my heart, win favour in your sight, O Lord, my rescuer, my rock. The precepts of the Lord gladden the heart. Gospel acclamation. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The word of the Lord remains forever. What is this word? It is the good news that has been brought to you. Hallelujah. Gospel. Reading from the book of Mark. When Jesus with Peter, James and John came down from the mountain and rejoined the disciples, they saw a large crowd around them, and some scribes arguing with them. The moment they saw him, the whole crowd was struck with amazement and ran to greet him. "What are you arguing about with them?" he asked. A man answered him from the crowd, "Master, I have brought my son to you. There is a spirit of dumbness in him, and when it takes hold of him, it throws him to the ground, and he foams at the mouth and grinds his teeth and goes rigid. And I asked your disciples to cast it out, and they were unable to." "You faithless generation," he said to them in reply, "how much longer must I be with you? How much longer must I put up with you? Bring him to me." They brought the boy to him, and as soon as the spirit saw Jesus, it threw the boy into convulsions, and he fell into the ground and lay writhing there, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the father, "How long has this been happening to him?" "From childhood," he replied, "and has often thrown him into the fire and into the water in order to destroy him. But if you can do anything, have pity on us and help us." "If you can," retorted Jesus, "everything is possible for anyone who has faith." Immediately the father of the boy cried out, "I do have faith. Help the little faith I have." And when Jesus saw how many people were pressing round him, he rebuked the unclean spirit. "Deaf and dumb spirit," he said, "I command you, come out of him and never enter him again." Then throwing the boy into violent convulsions, it came out shouting, and the boy lay there, so like a corpse that most of them said, "He is dead." But Jesus took him by the hand and helped him up, and he was able to stand. When he had gone indoors, his disciples asked him privately, "Why were we unable to cast it out?" "This is the kind," he answered, "that can only be driven out by prayer." Gospel of the Lord.